Hey y'all, today's video is going to be about how to smell good head to toe, how to keep on smelling fresh all day head to toe. If that's something that you're interested in, keep on watching.
Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one.
The things that I like to use is apple cider vinegar. You guys know that I do talk about apple cider vinegar, so you could do like a rinse or whatever. I like to do rinses. I like to do things like that. But you can also drink this, or you can put it in your baths. Drink it in the morning. It also helps you lose weight, but that's a different video. But this will help with any kind of odors, especially if you're drinking it or putting it in a bath. The next thing is going to be chlorophyll. I really like chlorophyll because it's an internal deodorizer, so it's going to clean you from the inside out. Okay, so, and this also helps with morning breath, things like that. You're just not going to stink when you're drinking this, okay? And I can attest to that. I will link the stuff down below. Lastly, I have a bath that I use. This is a Himalayan salt bath. Y'all know I love Himalayan salt because I got a Himalayan salt scrub. This is a Himalayan salt bath. Okay, so I make mine with rose scent, but Himalayan salt, it detoxifies your skin, so and your body, and it brings all the minerals back to your body. So when you're sitting in the bathtub and you pour this in and it dissolves in there, it's detoxifying your skin, so then boom, you're not gonna stink. It's detoxifying that conch because boom, you're not gonna stink. Your feet, it's detoxifying all of that, and you're not gonna have a scent because you're detoxifying your skin. So if anything, I would say get these two, because this one's gonna detoxify your insides and this one's gonna detoxify your outsides. For my ladies that have natural hair, okay, for me, and this is just me, you guys do have to if you have natural hair, if you have ethnic hair, you have to get to know your own hair. But for me, what I do is I wash my hair once a week, or once every week and a half, just to keep that upkeep. Moisturize your hair every 3 days. For me, let me put y'all on game a little bit. So I really don't do the whole re-moisturizing every 3 days type of a deal. I do like to just not wear a like, I don't cover my hair in the shower, so I'm like refreshing my hair every single night, so my hair is getting some sort of steam on it. Like, I find the shower, because I take hot showers, okay? So I take really hot showers, right? So I consider that I consider my hot showers like a steam for my hair, so I don't have to keep on putting moisturizers and keep on putting products in it for that entire week and a half. Sorry y'all, I had to come back down to color. I realized how bright that was. And that also helps you keep your hair moisturized throughout the entire week, because you're getting some sort of water on it every single last day. Now, down to your face. Wash your face morning and night. I know some people have really sensitive skin and they can't wash their face with soaps or things like that. At least put water on your face, or put some sort of cleanser or some sort of rag, something on your face morning and night. Sometimes if you might even have to do it, you can do it a midday little, you know what I mean? Because there are germs. First of all, viruses are sticking to your eyebrows, and we don't got time. I don't got time to have no corona, okay? I got kids to have, family to live. I don't got that kind of time. So get that coronavirus out your eyelashes, okay? Thank you. So now we're gonna get to the mouth. My opinion, I think people should be brushing their teeth 3 times a day. I don't get to do that every single day, so don't think this is something that I'm saying this is law, you have to do it, because it's not. But I do think people should be brushing their teeth at least 3 times a day. Do not forget to floss. If you have if you have teeth in general, look, you need to be flossing in between your teeth, because that's how the funk really get there. You know how people be saying, oh, morning breath this, morning breath that. No, that's that shit that you just quickly brush your teeth and then you went to sleep, and now it's spoiling in your mouth. Especially because a lot of people don't eat fruits, vegetables, things like that, so they're eating like meat that's already dead and already nasty, and then that's in your mouth, and then you have that rotting in between your teeth, and then you drinking sodas, and then, oh my god, I'm disgusting myself right now. But anyway, that kind of stuff starts to rot in between your teeth, so get that out. At least get those little like the little toothpicks. Hold on, these little things right here, can you see these? Look, hold on, sis, look, these little things right here, these will be your best friend. Put a little bag of these. They even have like the travel size of these at the dollar store, sis. and then just put this in your purse and you could floss. Get that stuff out of your mouth. Like, I feel like people should be flossing after every meal, because it's getting stuck in your mouth after every meal. That's just me. You can do it once a day. I think that's what's recommended, once a day and at night. But yeah, that is a really good thing. Next, y'all need to get y'all a tongue scraper. You see this right? Woo! Jesus! Y'all need to get yourselves tongue scrapers, okay? I got this from Amazon. I think it's like $8. $8 or $10. One of the two. Yeah, y'all need to get yourselves some tongue scrapers. So mine is copper. It looks rose gold, but it's copper. It looks like this. It comes with a pack of 3. Here's the other one. I don't use this other one because it's just weird to me, but it's like a spoon kind of. I don't really use that one, but y'all need to be scraping your tongues, because a lot of bacteria stays on your tongues. Also your cheeks. Do not forget about your cheeks. A lot of people need to get y'all cheeks, honey, okay? You don't scrape your cheeks with these, but they have the toothbrushes that have like the little cheek thingy, so as you're brushing your teeth, you're also getting your cheeks, because there's a lot of bacteria that's harbored in that. Yes, that, and then gum. Keep some gum on you, keep some Altoids on you. Do not get those damn peppermint Altoids, because those have like a weird aftertaste. Get the either cinnamon ones or the winter fresh ones, because those ones for me don't leave that weird like stank breath kind of thing. Also, do not try to mask stinky breath with fruit. Y'all, do not try to mask your stinky breath with fruity gum. Oh my gosh, don't do it. Always get peppermint, winter fresh. Dentine, I don't know if you guys know about that, but Dentine has like the best stank stuff ever. Next, we're moving down to the chest area. I like to talk about the chest area because for my girls that got big girls right here, mine aren't all that big, but I've seen some bigger ones, and I know if mine got some stuff, got a little bit of stank sometimes at the end of the day, yours do too. So what I like to use throughout the day is these little body, they're called body cleansing wipes, right? So you can just take some of these, put these in your purse, put these in your little period pack, whatever kind of thing you got going on, and then in the middle of the day you just wipe up under there, wipe your armpits, reapply your deodorant, stuff like that. Make sure you're scrubbing under those areas, so don't just try to quickly rinse. No, if you got some chest, honey, pick them girls up and wash under there. Like, and I'm talking about, I exfoliate under there, because that still harbors sweat, and you don't want the pores under there to just be stinky. Ugh. Whatever you're using, make sure you lift them hoes up. Okay, now for your armpits, you guys already know for me, I like to detox my armpits. I like to use my clay mask. It's an Aztec clay mask with turmeric under there, so then I get lighting properties also, so then I don't have dark armpits. I detox my armpits at least, you got to do that at least once or twice a month, okay? For me, as the more that you do it, the more that you detox your armpits, the less you have to do it. So that's why I say 1 to 2 times a month. So also for my armpits, hair, as it grows, cut that off, not because it's not ladylike or anything like that, but for me, if you're not detoxing frequently, the stank can harbor in that hair, and you don't want that there. You like, same thing for your little poom poom down there. You do not want that down there, okay? You do not want to have stanky hair, which when it gets hot, then it just in turn makes you stink, makes your clothes stink. You don't want that down there. Also, as a child, I used to get stains under my clothing, and it would just like keep the stank. Like, no matter how much I would actually wash the shirt, it would still be there. So for that, I learned use ammonia in your clothing, and that kicks out absolutely everything. Put the ammonia in your laundry or in the washer as you're washing your clothes, and then they come out completely clean. Also, that gets rid of yellow stains, things like that, because sometimes you can be putting on clothes, and then because those clothes still are holding odor, it just makes you stink even quicker. So make sure that you're actually really cleaning your clothes so your clothes don't stink. That's it for the armpits. Let's get to your belly button. I know a lot of people forget about their belly buttons, and then if you put like your finger in your belly button, it smells like earring backs. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need y'all to start cleaning y'all belly buttons. All you have to do is don't take like a rag, because for you, well, for me, your belly button is kind of like a sacred kind of a thing. So I'm not putting no rag in my belly button, but what I will do is I will take my like some soap on a Q-tip, or I'll take my finger in the shower and I'll just clean it out. Be very gentle and delicate with your belly button, because there's a lot going on with the belly button. Okay, just look it up, just look it up. Moving on down now to the poom poom. Okay, so for your poom poom now, we already know, I already have tips on this, so I'm gonna kind of blast by. You guys need to find a soap that works with your pH, whether that's Vagisil, whether that's Summer's Eve, whether that's Dove soap. I don't recommend Dove soap, but hey, if it works for you, it works for you. So you can do those kinds of things. For me, I like to use Femme Fresh. That's my new favorite thing. I absolutely love that. Femme Fresh, it works with me. Also, testing your pH balance, there's strips that you can test your pH balance with. They should be in the acidic range, 3.4 or 5 to 4.5, around that area. If you do have any kind of scents down there, there's a bunch of different things that you can use, such as boric acid. Boric acid, I love boric acid, but boric acid can get your pH level back down. It can bring it back down if it's disrupted, or if you have yeast infections, if you have any type of anything like that, BV, things like that. Pop a boric acid for 7 days, 1 a day, and then wait 48 hours before you decide to do anything with your man, or with a man's anything, right? So yeah, boric acid really helps with any kind of scents like that. Now I want to talk about something that we don't talk about. So y'all know, okay, I'm gonna try to be discreet because I don't like to be vulgar. Yeah, I know that we're all adults and everything, but I'm not trying to be vulgar. So y'all know how we got that girl down there, right? So that girl is covered by a hood, all right? You get what I'm saying? So that girl got her hood on, right? We need to be pulling that back, okay, and then cleaning, okay? Clean that too. I don't think a bunch of ladies know that, but you need to pull that back, clean that, or at least rinse it. I'm not talking about using soap or anything, because that is a very sensitive area. I'm just saying, as you're cleaning, once you decide to start rinsing, just make sure to pull homegirl back and then rinse off too, okay? That's what I do, because that under there, a lot of girls aren't doing that, and I don't think that a lot of girls understand that that is an area that also can collect dirt too, and that could be why it smells a little bit off, because you're doing stuff, you're doing your relations with your man, he's doing whatever he's doing down there, but you still have nooks, crannies, and crevices down there, honey. So you're gonna have to pull back, open up, spread, rinse. I'm not talking about putting soap directly on these areas. Wash like normal, but when you're rinsing, really try to get in the crevices, because you could still have leftover remnants of things because you didn't rinse it off and you thought that you got it, but you didn't. Now, booties, girl, you just want to swap, and then get that little booty hole, okay? Now, for your inner thighs, I know a lot of people have a lot of sweat that accumulates in your inner thigh. Just make sure you're really washing that. Coconut oil also helps for the inner thigh. If you guys have bought my yoni oil, that is a really good oil to put on your inner thigh. That's a really good oil to put on your poom poom, things like that, because it keeps your pH level down. It has actual herbs in it, rosemary and roses in them, to keep it soothed, to keep it soft, to keep her balanced. Okay, it's also really good. I put that oil all over my body because I just like it. I just really like it. But yeah, you can put that in your inner thigh too, and that can keep the area nice and not chapped and not sweaty and things like that. And it's a light oil. Let's go ahead going down to the feet now. And this is something that I'm working on. So I think that a female should at least get her feet done at least 2 times a month, okay? Now, when I say that, I'm not saying like you have to be extravagant with what you're getting. I'm just saying get those cuticles together. I'm not talking about nail polish either, because I know some girls don't like to get nail polish on their toes. I'm not talking about that. If you feel like going and doing the extra mile like that, then that's what you go do, girl. That's your business. But if you don't, at least get the cuticles around there professionally cleaned for me, because I don't know how to do what they be doing like that. I don't know how to do that. I'm not trying to cut my toes off, so I let them go ahead and do that, because the buildup is astronomical. Okay, get them scrubbed, get them cleaned, just so you look together. Okay, I always, and this is why I'm saying I am working on it, because I honestly do look at other women. Like, if your toes and your fingers are not, I'm not saying they have to be like this, but I'm saying if your toes and your hands are not good, I don't think that you're together. And that's just me. Like, if you looking raggedy on the hands, I'm like, okay, well, what does her body look? And then, okay, now her body stink. Now her house probably dirty. And if I'm thinking about your house being dirty, then I'm thinking like, homegirl is just a mess. So then I start thinking about her mental. Then I start thinking, okay, everything that she's producing is a mess, so up here has to be a mess too. And now, you see what I'm saying? I mean, it's a full rabbit hole for me. So that's why I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to keep my nails at least not all the way done all the time, but not like chipped and hangnails and dirt all in them and stuff like that. I'm not trying to do that. Okay, so for your feet, another tip is either putting powder or baking soda with essential oil mixed in your shoes, or if you have sweaty feet, that really works. I don't really have sweaty feet like that, but I do know as a child I used to try to wear them little like the cheerleader girl shoes, and they didn't look good with socks, so I wouldn't wear them with socks. But then it makes your shoe stink. So please wear socks all the time. Always wear socks, okay? Because I used to try to not wear socks with those kinds of shoes, and they did not smell good. So that is from head to toe what I can think about. Oh my god, your ears. I totally forgot about your ears. So make sure y'all cleaning out your ears, okay? And when I say clean out your ears, I mean get y'all a little Q-tip with alcohol on it and rub in between, or rub the top part of your ear. For me, I use one side, I clean the inside where the drum is at. Don't put no alcohol in there, because I don't know if you could dry out your eardrum. I don't know, and then you be like, huh, what you say? I can't hear you, I'm dry. So I don't do that. But as for the top part and the back area, I do use alcohol, because I want it to be clean and tip-top shape. Go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe with your cousins, your brother, and any stanky motherfuckers you know. No, I'm just playing. But I'm just kidding. But yeah, share this video with everybody, and yeah, that's all I have to say. So bye.